Now, since we have discussed the questions, how to do the questions by using non-argumented function, how to do any of the question by using non-argumented function, we have discussed this. Okay, now let's come back to next option. What is that? Now we will be doing next category. This is most important, argumented functions in Python. Argumented functions in Python. This is most important. Argumented functions in Python. What is the meaning of this? Functions which requires arguments. What is the meaning of arguments? Values, oblique, name of, simply values. Functions which requires arguments, values for their calling, or you can say usage. What is that? That means they belongs to that category of functions in which you have to send some values, and then whichever values you will be sending to the function, it will work on those values. It will work on those values. Let me show you. Let me show you what is the meaning of this. Suppose example. What is that example? Suppose if I'm writing max is the name of function. You all know. Let me call this max function. Example I'm taking for inbuilt function. Let me take example for inbuilt. Inbuilt मतलब already बना हुआ, built in, inbuilt function, inbuilt function. Suppose x equals to max, I have to pass arguments. Now this is a kind of function in which you can pass variable number of argument. We will come to this point also, how to create such functions which can accept any number of argument. I will let you know. I will let you know all this function. But for time being, you just understand we cannot call this function empty. It accepts argument. Let me come back to next. Y equals to lan. You cannot call this function error. Error will come since lan function needs the argument. And what is that argument? Sequence. You have to pass the sequence, otherwise it will give error. It will give error. Let me show you. Let me show you this thing quickly so that you will be able to understand everything. Okay, I have just shared this screen. Just a minute. Let me just little bit increase the font and all so that you all can see properly. Let me do it bold. Fine. So this screen, this is the next screen now that I have opened. Fine. Let's execute. What is that? Lan function. Can we call the lan function without passing argument? Let's execute it. X equals to lan. See, error. Error. What is that? Type error. Lan takes exactly one argument. Lan, the name of function, takes exactly one argument. That means you have to pass the argument, and zero given. Zero given means you are not giving anything. It will work on that argument which you will pass. That means I have to write some sequence. Suppose let me write my name. Now this is sequence, argument you have passed, it will work. And now if you want, you can print x. Fine, it is calculating length. Or what you can do, you can create one list. Suppose let me write list 1 equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then x equals to lan of list 1. Then also it will work because we have passed the argument and it will work. Now, as you can understand, lan takes exactly one argument. Exactly means you are not allowed to pass more than one argument. What is that? What is that? X equals to lan. Suppose what I am doing, Amit, and here suppose Suraj. I am just trying to find the length of both Amit and Suraj. It cannot find. It cannot find. Why so? Because it only works with single argument. ये सिर्फ क्या करता है? एक ही वैल्यू पे काम करता है. Single. एक ही वैल्यू पे काम करेगा एक बार में. देखो आ गया. Lan takes exactly one argument, two given. You cannot give two. You cannot give two. Only one is allowed. You are allowed to pass only one argument because restriction has been put by the developer of Python that lan works with single argument. I hope it is clear. Okay. Now, error will come since len function needs one argument. Let me write one argument. Sequence. Fine. So that means y equals to len. Now, if I'll write this thing, suppose welcome. Now it will work. Now it will work and will find the length of string welcome. What is that? 7. Total 7 characters are there found and then stored in y variable, and then you can use it. And next example, z equals to, you can also put a list also. Do remember len function works with sequence only sequence. If sequence you have already stored in some variable, no problem. You can directly put the sequence. Suppose I am just putting this, it will work because you have only put one sequence. Do remember, सिर्फ एक ही sequence डाली है. Sequence के अंदर values है, वहां comma है, लेकिन double sequence नहीं है. Let me just give it for you. Now also it will work. What is that? What I want to convey? एक साथ दो लिस्ट पास करते हैं, देखना. Suppose R, comma and one more list. अब error आएगा because it works only with one argument. Now will give error because you are trying to find the length of two lists. Now will give error since it only works with one argument, or you can say single argument. It only works with single argument. Single argument पे काम करता है, multiple काम नहीं करता. ठीक है. Let me give one more example. Suppose R, after that I'm taking D. You can pass tuple also, वो भी हो जाएगा. 1 Ram 100 3 will work. Since tuple is also a sequence, तो list dictionary tuple string चारों पे काम करेगा. Will work and D will store 3. Why 3? Because there are only 3 elements. There are only 3 elements in this tuple. But more than one tuple, you are not allowed to give. क्योंकि it only works with single argument. Fine. So this kind of thing we want to do. I've just explained one inbuilt function for this. Now let us move to our main. What is the main idea behind creating argumented functions? What is that? Why we need? Because as you can see, we were able to do the questions without using this also. Now what is the need? Okay, let me tell you. What is the main need of argumented function? Fine. Okay. Now suppose, imagine a situation where user wants to find the sum. User want to add two numbers, subtract two numbers, multiply two numbers, divide two numbers by using function. Let me just complete. By using function. There's a situation. Imagine a situation where user wants to add. User को क्या करना है? दो नंबर जोड़ने हैं. Subtract two numbers का मतलब a minus b या b minus a. दो नंबर हो सकते हैं a और b. a plus b करना है. Subtract two number a minus b मान लो. Multiply two number a multiply b मान लो. और divide a divided by b मान लो. ठीक है. By using function. But here user is saying that I want to find I want to apply all 4 operations on same two numbers. What is that? Same two number means he is saying that I have suppose a equals to int input. He has entered the number. He has entered the number. A equals to, you will understand this thing. What is the main idea behind that argumented function? Then you will get to know. B equals to int enter number 2. Now you just suppose that we don't have argumented function. We are not having suppose argumented function and only there is one category. अपने पास में सिर्फ क्या है, एक ही कैटेगरी है, कौन सी, नॉन आर्ग्यूमेंटेड फंक्शन. तो अब देखो प्रॉब्लम क्या होगी. प्रॉब्लम क्या होगी, लेट मी जस्ट क्रिएट इट फॉर यू. डेफ फंक्शन का नाम ऐड रखा. आई एम नॉट टेकिंग एनी आर्ग्यूमेंट्स बिकॉज आई डोंट नो हाउ टू क्रिएट आर्ग्यूमेंटेड फंक्शन. ऑफ कोर्स यूजर हैज टू एंटर 2 नंबर्स. दोनों नंबर इनपुट कर दिए. सिंपल फॉर्मूला c equals to a plus b and then print or return. Suppose printing only. Sum is comma c. No problem. Now again the next function you can write any number of function back to back. Suppose sub for subtraction a minus b, a minus b. ठीक है, यहां लिख दिया आपने. डिफरेंस इज c. ठीक है, कोई इशू नहीं आया अभी तक. दोबारा back to back we can write any number of functions because when you will be creating projects that time also you have to create a lot of functions. Suppose multiply mul ले लिया, multiply by b, and here let me write product is fine. Now let me suppose divide now a by b and quotient निकलेगा. Quotient is fine, no problem. Now what is the problem here? We have created 4 functions, no problem. We have created 4 functions by using non-argumented function. But what user is saying? User क्या बोलता है? मैं सिर्फ एक ही बार इनपुट करूंगा नंबर को और सेम नंबर. सपोज यूजर इज सेइंग आई जस्ट वांट टू फाइंड विद 10 and 2. यूजर क्या बोलता है, ए को मैं 10 एंटर करूंगा और बी को 2 एंटर करूंगा. एंड देन I want to do 10 plus 2, 10 minus 2, 10 multiplied by 2 and 10 divided by 2. अभी प्रॉब्लम क्या है? By using non-argumented function, you have to enter the numbers in every function. मुझे क्या करना होगा? सारे नंबर को मुझे एंटर करना होगा. नंबर को मुझे एंटर करना होगा. I have to enter the number in every function. मतलब 4 बार इनपुट करना पड़ा. Now there is no guarantee that when you will be calling these 4 functions you will be entering the same number. कोई गारंटी नहीं है कि आप 10 और 2 जो नंबर है अपने पास में आप उसी पे काम करोगे. ठीक है, तो यहां से प्रॉब्लम स्टार्ट हो गई. यूजर बोलता है मैं तो सिर्फ चाहता हूं कि एक ही बार में. अब देखो प्रॉब्लम क्या है. लेट मी एग्जीक्यूट दिस. आई एम जस्ट ओपनिंग दैट स्क्रीन फॉर यू so that you can understand it more properly. Let me open this. Okay, I am just using that same Python tutor. As you understood by this is a fantastic website that everybody can visualize anything. Everybody can visualize anything. Okay, let me just little bit increase the font. Fine. Now I'll just copy this, all the functions. You will definitely understand whole thing, what I want to convey here. Okay, fine. You can see this. Now let me call these functions one by one. How to call a function by its name? Add brackets, sub brackets, then mul brackets, and then divide brackets. No problem. Okay, let's just trace it. Of course, here I can write program begins to execute, and even you can create something like menu. बताऊंगा आपको मेन्यू का मतलब क्या होता है. You can write, you can like you can see जब अपन गेम प्ले करते तो आता है press 1 2 for this, press 2 for this या select करना. तो what I can do here, I can create one menu. यूजर 1 प्रेस करेगा तो एडिशन होगा, 2 प्रेस करेगा सब्ट्रैक्शन, 3 प्रेस करेगा मल्टीप्लिकेशन, 4 प्रेस करेगा डिवाइड. वी कैन डू दिस ऑल्सो, नो प्रॉब्लम, आई विल डू दैट. This is most important thing that you are learning. Program begins to execute now. Okay. Let me just click on visualize. Let me just click on visualize. ठीक है. Okay. Let me click on visualize. Okay, now fine. Now you can see this. Just a minute. Let me just decrease little bit size. Okay, fine. Let me click on next. Next पे click करा. First frame बन गया. One name gets created, add, and since function is there, it is bound with the name of function. That means whenever you will call this add ना, it will go this. It will call this function. फिर लाइन नंबर 6 पे ये भी क्रिएट होगा, एक और क्रिएट हो गया, ठीक है. फिर अगेन क्रिएट हो गया, 3 क्रिएट हो चुके हैं, 4 क्रिएट हो गए. दैट मीन्स नाउ यू आर हैविंग 4 फंक्शंस एंड दे आर लिंक्ड विद दीज 4 नेम्स. ठीक है. व्हेनेवर यू विल बी कॉलिंग दिस, कहाँ चला जाएगा? डिवाइड के पास में, मल के पास में, सब के पास में और ऐड के पास में. ओके फाइन. नाउ एक्चुअल एग्जीक्यूशन विल बिगिन. यहाँ आउटपुट दिख रहा है आपको, आउटपुट. लेट मी क्लिक ऑन नेक्स्ट. नेक्स्ट. See this program begins to execute now. That means actual execution has begun from this line number 21. Rest of the lines they have just created. खाली create हुआ है, execution अपना start यहाँ से हुआ है. ठीक है. Now let me click on add. Add click करूंगा, कहाँ जाएगा? add के पास में. add कहाँ लिखा हुआ है? ऊपर. Cursor will be transferred to the line number 1. See now. Next. See this. This we have already done. You all understood this thing. add पे गया. अब देखो. Click on next. यूजर इनपुट आ गया, एंटर 1 नंबर 10, सबमिट. सी दैट एंटर नंबर 1 10 आ गया. नेक्स्ट लाइन एग्जीक्यूट हो रही है, एंटर नंबर 2. लेट मी राइट 2. सी दिस नाउ, एंटर नंबर 2 2 हो गया. दोनों क्रिएट हो चुके हैं. इन ऐड फंक्शन a is 10, b is 2. फाइन. c इक्वल्स टू a plus b. लेट मी क्लिक ऑन नेक्स्ट. c आ गया, a plus b, 10 plus 2 12. You can easily see this is going on, super easy. Now result will be return 9 because there is no return point and sum is 12. Sum is printed. Sum is printed here, you can see. Return तो none ही करेगा because I have not, you all know when you don't return anything वो क्या करेगा? blank. None का मतलब क्या होता है? empty. Fine. Now control will reach to the this line 23, line number 23 because 22 has been finished. देखो आ गया, line 23 पे आ गया. Now सब function call होगा, देखना क्या होगा. ये blur हो गया, add function blur. That means add function blur का मतलब है this is done. This is done now. These values are lost. To remember blur का मतलब क्या है? The variables values which are inside the function are lost now. खत्म हो चुकी है, finish. ठीक है. सब कॉल हुआ. नेक्स्ट. एंटर नंबर के लिए बोल रहे हैं. अगेन आई हैव टू टाइप सेम नंबर बिकॉज यूजर इज सेइंग 10 और 2 पे ही काम करना है. जो भी नंबर डालो उन सभी का. ठीक है. नाउ नेक्स्ट नंबर 2. देखो सब में भी क्रिएट हो गया. ये समझ में आ ही रहा होगा, पॉइंट वहीं करेगा बिकॉज वैल्यूज तो अपने पास है मेमोरी के अंदर. वैल्यूज मेमोरी में है, सिर्फ ये डिलीट हुए हैं. तो 10 और अपने पास b2. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट. c आ गया a plus b, sorry a minus b, 10 minus 2 8 and now result will be none. And next see this printed, difference is 8. You can see easily 10 और 2 का sum, 10 और 2 का difference 8 आ गया. ठीक है. no problem. Now null will be clicked. वापस क्लिक करता हूँ बार बार जल्दी जल्दी. 10. You can see the diagram here. डायग्राम में आप देख सकते हो आराम से क्या चल रहा है. 2 again 10 and 2 pointing to same value. Then next c a into b 20. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट. रिटर्न नन हुआ, देखो प्रिंट हो चुका है. प्रोडक्ट इज 20. फाइन. नाउ नेक्स्ट. कर्सर विल गो टू डिवाइड. अब सेम काम यहां पर भी होगा. डिवाइड पे गया. नेक्स्ट. एंटर नंबर 10, नंबर 1 हो गया. एंटर नंबर 1 10. ठीक है. क्लिक ऑन नेक्स्ट. 2 10 और 2 आ गया अपने पास में. तो थोड़ा सा ऐसा हो गया, मिसमैनेज सा हो गया, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, अभी दिखाऊंगा मैं इसको सही कैसे करेंगे अपन बिकॉज इट इज नाउ नॉट अंडरस्टैंडेबल एट ऑल. नेक्स्ट. 5.0 आ गया. देन रिटर्न नन हुआ एंड देन फाइनली प्रोग्राम फिनिश. दैट्स इट. देखो डिसेबल हो गया. नेक्स्ट. दिस इज सिंपल थिंग. नाउ एट द टाइम ऑफ एग्जीक्यूशन, सपोज व्हेन यू आर ट्रेसिंग, जब आप अपने एंड पे ट्रेस कर रहे होते हो ना और ऐसा कुछ हो जाए अपने पास में, मिक्सचर ओवरलैपिंग हो गई, तो क्या करोगे? बता रहा हूं आपको क्या सॉल्यूशन है. वापस से जाना एडिट दिस कोड पे. यहां देखो क्या दिख रहा है, शो ऑल फ्रेम्स. यहां क्या करना? हाइड एग्जिटेड फ्रेम्स. हाइड एग्जिटेड फ्रेम्स मतलब जिस फ्रेम से आप आ चुके हो बाहर उनको हाइड कर देगा। अब देखना, जल्दी जल्दी करता हूँ एग्जीक्यूट, समझ में आ जाएगा आपको कि क्या बोला मैंने। नेक्स्ट 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 नेक्स्ट, ठीक है, ऐड कॉल हुआ, नेक्स्ट नेक्स्ट, एंटर नंबर हुआ। यू विल अंडरस्टैंड दिस थिंग व्हाई आई एम जस्ट अगेन repeating this. You will understand so that you can focus on only one function. But internally the first thing was done. हो गया। अब next गायब हो गया, समझ में आ गया होगा। सिंपल, जिस फ्रेम से बाहर आ चुके हो ऐड वाला फ्रेम खत्म हो गया, दैट मीन्स एग्जिट। तो ये स्क्रीन क्या करेगा, उसे एग्जिट कर देगा। अब सिर्फ सब वाला काम चलेगा ताकि आप एक फंक्शन को एक बार में देख सको। एक्चुअल में वैसे ही होता है, एक्चुअली इंटरनली पाइथन डज इन दैट मैनर ओनली। ठीक है, नाउ यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड, यू ऑल कैन अंडरस्टैंड दैट द प्रॉब्लम इज नॉट सॉल्व येट। प्रॉब्लम ये थी यूजर को 10 और 2 का ही एडिशन, सब्ट्रैक्शन, मल्टीप्लिकेशन और डिवाइड। तो प्रॉब्लम क्या आई, उसे बार बार इनपुट करना पड़ रहा है। एंड इट्स नॉट अबाउट 10 and 2, इट्स नॉट अबाउट 10 and 2। यूजर इज सेइंग विच एवर 2 numbers you will be giving the input, जो भी आप 2 नंबर इनपुट करोगे, all the 2 numbers, it should be same should go to all 4 functions. The problem is that you have to explicitly type. If you are using non-argumented function, आपको explicitly type करना पड़ेगा, and that is the main problem. So what we can do here the journey of this starts, journey of argumented function will start. अब देखो क्या फायदा होगा, हटा दो, no, we don't need. Here also we don't need. I am just giving one demo example, then we will, although you all will understand everything by this, let me just write p equals to int input after the all functions. I will send these 2 numbers in both all 4 functions. Enter number 1. You all will understand, this is super easy, I'm telling you. The importance is you will all understand. Enter number 2. What I can do, I can write add p comma q. I can write like this, and same I can send same p and q in sub. Since you are sending something, so there should be receiving end. Receiving end भी अपने पास होना चाहिए, जो रिसीवर कैच करना, रिसीवर p और q सेंड करा आपने, there is no receiver here, you have to make receivers. p और q को रिसीव कौन करेगा, कोई नाम बताओ। तो let me take a and b only. Fine. Here in sub also p and q, a and b only, a comma b, no problem at all. Now what it will do, let me just trace it for you, let me just trace it so that you can understand it. Just wait for a while, I'm just open board. Okay, let me just trace it here only. Okay, fine. Just a minute. Yeah. What is happening? Yes. Now you can see this thing, you all can see easily that this is a function. Okay. What is happening here initially? What is happening? Just a minute. Okay. So here 2 numbers are entered. Fine. First, second. These 2 numbers are entered by user. Okay. No problem. Fine. Now this function will be called, it is just sending 2 values p and q. So this function will be called ऊपर गया. Same thing जैसे करंट पास कर रहे हो आप, स्विच को ऑन करा तो करंट कहाँ जाएगा, उसी डिवाइस पे. तो p की वैल्यू यहाँ p and q will be going in b. p कहाँ चला गया, p गया a में और q गया b में. p a में and q b में. That means these 2 values, suppose let's say p is 10 and q is 2. तो 10,2 चला गया a और b में. नंबर आ चुके हैं, मैंने क्या करा, इन दोनों को जोड़ दिया. The numbers which you have given me, that means the numbers which you are sending to add function are received by add function in a and b variable. p में a गया, b में q गया, दोनों को जोड़ा a plus b. Fine. After this will executed, and this will also executed. Fine. After that Control will move to next line. Control will move to next line. Okay, fine. Just a minute. Okay, now what will happen in that next step? In the next step, sub function will be called sub. Sub function will be called, that means same thing. Same thing. It will reach here to sub function. Fine. Now same P and Q. Same P and Q variables are going inside sub function. वही 10 and 2. 10 गया A में और 2 गया B में. A minus B कर दिया. 10 और 2 पे काम हो रहा है. समझ में आ रहा होगा? Now खत्म. Return. Mul function will be called now. And now same P and Q will go here also. यहाँ भी आ गया. Same P and Q. That means 10 and 2. A into B करा. Function खत्म. Now divide function will be called divide function. Same P and Q are going here in A and B. Again 10 comma 2 to 10 by 2. Problem solved. This is the main thing, that argumented functions are required in such a scenario where you have to send your data, your variables, and then function will work on your variables. Function क्या करेगा? आपके variables पे काम करेगा. And this is most important. Do remember, this is most important thing. Without this you will not be able to do anything, because we all know that जैसे अपन ने len function पढ़ा, सबकी लेंथ निकालनी पड़ती है. तो ऐसा तो नहीं है कि len, अगर यूजर को पता है कि मुझे अपने ही नाम की लेंथ निकालनी है तो वो क्यों इनपुट करेगा? द यूजर विल नॉट इनपुट. अगर आपको देखो सिंपल सॉल्यूशन बताऊं, सब एकदम बहुत सिंपल सा एग्जांपल, समझ में आ गया होगा ये. बहुत सिंपल सा एग्जांपल क्या है? यूजर वांट्स टू फाइंड the length of any name by a function. Of course, user wants to find the length of any name by a function. That means आप ऐसा नहीं कर सकते. कैसा? देखो, def let me take name length. Let me just write, user बोल रहा है मैं fix रखूंगा x equals to Ravi. And then here I'm just calling len function inside it. I'm just calling len function. Don't worry about it. This is just formal example. And print. He's saying that I don't want to input anything. And I want to find the length of any name by a function. अब problem क्या है? आपने तो x को fix कर दिया Ravi. Whenever you will call this function, it will only find the length of Ravi. It will only find the length of Ravi. ये सिर्फ क्या करेगा? रवि की लेंथ फाइंड करेगा. अब अगर आपको करण की लेंथ फाइंड करनी है तो then you have to change it. बार बार फंक्शन को खोल के आपको चेंज करना पड़ेगा. That is the main drawback of non argumented function. तो क्या कर सकते हो आप? हटाओ इसको. You just give x here and send Ravi. Ravi will go in x length. Suraj will go in x. हो गया length. Steven will go in x length. Find हुआ. Anushka. Now Anushka will go in length function. तो first time Ravi is going, x will become Ravi. Ravi की लेंथ फाइंड कर दी. सूरज की लेंथ फाइंड कर दी. स्टीवन की लेंथ फाइंड करी. अनुष्का की लेंथ फाइंड करी. Any number you can pass. This is a major thing that you cannot do by using non-argumented function. Do remember this thing. Fine. Okay. So now what you will be doing? You will be doing that same function that I have explained in this window, and you will be just seeing the behavior, what exactly the behavior of program is giving, what behavior program is giving to